Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Toy Collector Review with me, Sergeant Geek, and today we're going to be looking at another figure from the Bumblebee Buzzworthy toy line. This here is Sliverstreak, and from what I understand on the internet, also aka Blue Streak. Now before we look at the figure, first thing we're always going to do is take a look at the packaging. So let's go ahead and get a closer look at the box here. As you can see, you got this big window where you can actually see the figure here. Got a nice big view of him. You got some artwork of him in his alt mode down at the bottom. You got the words Buzzworthy Bumblebee, Autobot Sliverstreak, with a big picture of Bumblebee's head and some pictures of some other Transformers along the side of the box that continue off to the side here. As you can see, very cartoonish, very comic-y, very cool. And on the back, you got some product shots of the figure himself, both in robot and his alt mode. Once again, really cool. At the bottom, you got a bunch of lingo mumbo jumbo. On the side of the box, once again, you got some more cool artwork of the figure himself right there, looking very cool, very action-packed. And on the top, you got Transformers Legacy. On the bottom, you got more lingo mumbo jumbo. So that takes care of the box, guys. So let's go ahead and let's take a look at the figure himself. Alright guys, so you can see here we got the figure out of the box. So let's go ahead and let's take a closer look at the figure himself. Let's bring him up closer to the camera. Hopefully my camera will work with me. Been having some trouble with it. Hopefully get a good zoom. As you can see, he does have a pretty good head sculpt right there. Looks really nice. I like the way they use the front of the car as the chest right there. This looks really good. I like the way they formed up this figure. Looks really nice. Looks a lot better than the other versions of this mold right here. Looks really cool. As you can see, once again, as always, lots of detail going up and down this figure. They don't leave no panel flat plain. I like everything the way they did. The only thing I do have a problem with, but I do understand, is the hollowness of the legs there. I know it's due to transformation. I wish there could have been some way to cover it up, but it is what it is. You're not going to be seeing this figure from the back, so I'm not too worried too much about it. Now let's go ahead and let's take a look at some of the articulation here. Let's start with the head. As you can see, the head is on a ball joint, so you do get some up and down, some left and right there. Mine is a little stiff, but you can get some articulation there going on. And when it comes to the shoulders, as always, 90 degrees at the shoulder right there, as you can see. And he can also do 360-degree rotation. Let me just move the door out the way. There we go. Now at the elbow, he can go past 90 degrees, which is really cool. That's good for articulation and for posing. And he does have a bicep rotation there as well. And when it comes to the wrist, he does have a wrist rotation as well. So that's cool. So you can actually pose him up really nice with this figure. That's really cool right there. Now he does have a hip rotation as well, as you can see here. Very nicely done. Let's move the arms out the way. Let's check out the legs. Now with the legs, he can go out 90 degrees out to the side, so he can do the Van Damme splits. And he can go well past 90 degrees towards the front, as you can see here. Now when it comes to the back, because of his chest and the way they got the hips articulated, he can't go really far. As you can see here, the top of his hip hits his body, his lower part of his chest. So the only way to do it is kind of maneuver him around. It can be done, but it is a pain. He does have thigh rotation as well. And of course, due to transformation, he does go past 90 degrees at the knees, which is really cool there. Alright, now let's take a look at the feet. He does have some ankle tiltage as well, and he does have, as you can see here, a little bit of up and down, not much, but due to transformation, he does get a little bit of that, which is really cool. Once again, it does help for posability. All in all, this is a pretty cool looking figure. I do like it. It does look nice. So let's go ahead. Let me try to see if I can get him to stand on his own. There we go. Now, guys, he does come with a couple of accessories. He comes with two of these shoulder-mounted cannons here. As you can see, I have two of them for him. Let me see if I can get a good enough picture for you guys. Not much to them, just plain white. Both of them are identical. So let's go ahead and let's mount those on his shoulders. As you can see, you got the peg holes right there. Now these fit in real easy. They just slip right in. No fuss, no muss. Didn't even have to cuss. Now there we go. We got those on there nice and sturdy. Looks really nice on there, I gotta say. It would have been nice if they were gray, like a gunmetal gray, but I can deal with the white. And he also comes with his own pistol, as you can see right here. Detail on it, not too crazy. It is in white, but it still looks nice. It's still a cool piece. I'm not gonna knock it. My son just picked up his first rifle and it was white, so why can't Sliverstreak's rifle be? Nice looking in the hands. It fits very snug. All in all, a very good figure. But guys, we got one more section, so let's go ahead. Let's check him out in his alt mode.
The Transformers will return after these messages.
あのバトルコンボイに続きパワードコンボイ登場。キャリアカーとしてカーロボット対全身騎士としてさらに合体してパワーロボットに宝のカーロボットパワードコンボイ。
We now return to the Transformers.
Alright guys, so here he is in his alt mode looking like a very nice car. I can't remember what type of car this is. We've done one of the other molds of this for another vehicle before. But once again, very nicely done, as you can see here. You can see some of the details kind of blend in because they're not really painted or anything. And I know some collectors actually do take the time to paint their and detail their Transformers. I don't want to do it because I'm still learning how to paint, so I don't want to take the chance of ruining them. Other than that, he still looks very nice. A very nice version of the vehicle here. Looks really cool. As you can see here at the bottom, you can see some of the robot details there. All in all, pretty cool. Now, once again, with all the peg holes there, you can actually take all of his guns if you wanted to. And you can weaponize him in his alt mode. You can just peg those guns right back there where his shoulders would be. And then up here, he has another peg hole where you can actually stick his rifle. And you can have them locked and loaded, ready to go, drive straight into battle. Really cool. I do like this figure a lot. It is nice looking. It is cool looking. Alright guys, well, right now, this is where we're going to end the video for today. Alright guys, now when it comes to the buzzworthy Sliverstreak, is he worth getting? It all depends, because there are a lot of characters with this mold right here, just in various colors. Like in the Transformers website, it says that Sliverstreak and Bluestreak are one and the same, and that probably entails for G1. But I do have a Bluestreak along with Sliverstreak, and they are two different colors, which is funny because Bluestreak is silver and Sliverstreak is blue. So once again, it's one of those crazy things that Hasbro has done over the years. But if you like the mold, I do recommend getting him. He is pretty cool, and I like the mold, so I'm going to try to get as many of the characters as I can. It's not something I normally do, but with certain molds, I like to get as many of the figures as possible. And this one, I'm going to be doing that with this one here as well. But like I said, it's your collection. You collect what you want to collect, whatever makes you happy. That's just me. Now, guys, once again, we come to that point in the video. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, become a member of this channel. Hit that bell notification so you guys can be notified every time I put out a new video. And guys, share these videos on all your social media platforms and like these videos. It does help with the YouTube algorithm. And for those of you guys who would like to see anything in particular on this channel, go ahead and leave me a comment in the comment section below, and I will do my best to get that out there for you guys. And for those of you guys who are watching this on Rumble, go ahead and smash that Rumble button. Now guys, on YouTube, once again, don't forget, this is the first video for October. So guys, once again, pay attention for those gifts. Mark down the time that you see them. Let me know that you got it. Don't put the time so everybody else knows. Just leave the comment saying got it, and keep an eye out for them throughout the whole month of October, because at the end of the month, once again, we're going to be doing that giveaway. So guys, if you want to win yourself some free stuff, make sure you mark those down. Make sure you leave those got it comments on those videos, so those are your raffle tickets to be entered into the contest. Once again, I'm Sergeant Geek, and I'm signing off.